This story is so long in detail, I might end up making multiple videos about it because so much happened over the years. I mean, Chandra Davis, aka London Charles. I'm just gonna give you guys a brief introduction. 2006, she does the show Flavor of Love, right? She gets the nickname Deelishis by Flavor Flav. And ew, she kissed him, right? If I remember correctly, she kissed Flavor Flav, and that takes guts or bad eyesight or bad taste. But anyways, here's the deal, right? Click the thumbs up button, thumbs up this video right now, and to let me know that you're engaged. It helps with the algorithm. Say this in the comment section. Say sad story, because this story is about to, well, I guess some of y'all are gonna say it's about to get good, but I'm gonna remind y'all some things that happened. So 2006, she did Flavor of Love. Click the thumbs up button, type sad story in the comment section, because this is some crazy shit. If you want to, subscribe and choose all notifications. But here's the deal. Back in 2013, 7 years after winning the world's greatest prize, Flavor Flav, is, remember, she did win the show. He came out on top. I mean, is he a prize or what? Anyway, so she won the show. 2013, she's married to, I think the guy's name was like Orlando Gordon or something like that, right? She's at the house, allegedly, with Michael Blackson. She allegedly, now this is, she denied this, but she allegedly cheated with Michael Blackson. Or at least her husband allegedly thought so, right? Anyways, he's whooping Michael Blackson's behind at 4 a.m. in the morning. And she went and goes and locks the bedroom door. And then she ended up jumping out of the window to get away from her husband. Remember? And she like broke her foot or sprained her foot, one or the other. Remember that news story that came out? This is all alleged information. Everything that I'm saying is all alleged, all internet rumor in the window. And she allegedly didn't jump out of a window. But anyways, according to the story, she jumped out of the window to get away from her husband. I heard she ripped the screen off to get the hell away from him, allegedly. Then they ended up getting divorced. And then in the year 2020, a couple of years ago, she got married to Central Park 5 or Exonerated 5 member Raymond Santana. Now, for the record, they were engaged in December of 2019, as far as I know. And they were married by like, what was it, like May or June? I think it was June of 2020. Oh, that's right, I skipped a part. So what was it, like April of 2020 when that video came out with Raymond and Deelishis, and they were talking about their sex lives, and she was talking about how he wants it like all of the time, how he always got his thing on her back. Remember she said that?
So Raymond and I now, especially during the coronavirus pandemic, where we are basically locked in our homes for self and family quarantining, we get up and we talk a lot. And we move around the house a lot. I cook a lot now because we're home. And so we're eating and we're gathering. And for him, he's like, and we should also be sexing. So yesterday I put up a post and I was talking about how my hubby loves to put that thing on me. I mean, I could be standing at the wash machine and that thing is behind me. I know Raymond's in the room because it's on my back. I mean, I could be asleep and it's on my back. I could be on my cycle and that thing is still on my back because he believed that if you can walk through mud, you can swim through blood. So we were having a conversation yesterday and he was like, you know, what's up? Good morning. More sausage at the table than what you cooked on the stove or whatever. So I'm like, it's breakfast time. Are you really trying to hit it right now? He's like, yes. So he's like, what's the problem? I'm like, because you always got that thing on me. He like, listen, that's really a good problem to have. I think all women would enjoy having their man thing on them at all given times. So we posted it because we laughed. We thought it was conversational, and it was. But some people took it to a different level, in his opinion. Mm-hmm. The women understood me. The men understood him. But then, of course, you have people who are middle of the road who just don't understand themselves. Therefore, they make offensive comments. And Raymond felt like he just wanted to be very clear that wanting to be with me intimately doesn't make him overly aggressive, doesn't make him offensive, doesn't make him disrespectful. It does make him the horn dog that he is, but he's like, babe, you inspire me. You motivate me to be that horn dog. So I take that as a compliment, but I want you guys to hear it from his mouth.
Oh, definitely, and it doesn't make me inconsiderate. You know, at the end of the day, it's a two-way street, and sometimes women just, you know, when you guys want it, we can't say no.
You better now.
That's right, and if we say no, it's a problem, and it's a, you know, also if we say no. And if we stop being who we are, we also get questions for that too, right? Women start to assume that, well, maybe he doesn't want it, you know, with me anymore. Maybe he's not interested. Maybe he's cheating. So it was basically just to spark a conversation, and we understood that a lot of married couples got the conversation because they had conversations in their household, and that's what we wanted to do.
Shout out to the ladies who was like, Deelishis, yo, been that thing over. Don't nothing stop, a period don't stop nothing but a sentence. That was cute. That was
and shout out to all the brothers who was like, yeah, you know, they like ketchup on their hot dogs.
Oh my God. Okay, you passed disgusting. And as far as the corona comment, he really do be saying that to me. I be like, baby, I think I'm sick today. He like, I think we sick today.
That's right.
Now bend over.
That's
Anyway.
right.
Everybody was looking at them like, wait a second. So he always wants it, but you don't always want it? Like, are you even attracted to him? There was some backlash at the time. Some of you may remember that. Click the thumbs up button for backlash to let me know you're still listening. Say backlash in the comment section and let me know that you're engaged and helps with the algorithm. So fast forward to this year, 2022. Rumors are going around talking about how they unfollowed each other on social media. So breakup and divorce rumors started swirling, right? So then they came back and they were like, nah, we're still together. Like, that's false information, whatever. Now it's official. They're officially breaking up, and Deelishis is going back and forth with her fans, basically with them basically saying like, look, you know, we're on your side, we feel for you, we're praying for you and whatnot. She's talking about how he left the family and he's a narcissist and whatnot. Let me read to you some of what was said on social media. Somebody said, honey, I pray for you to heal through this. No one deserves the pain that comes with a narcissist. I'm currently dealing with it. The mask these men wear is almost like two different personalities. They come in dressed as everything you pray for, and then they turn into everything you never wanted. They're always the victim. They're never wrong, and everything is your fault. Nothing you do is good enough. Their victim card is elite. I think they carry the black card of victims, laughing, crying emojis. It never runs out, never expires. But seriously, I pray you get out of this with ease and start your healing process. Unfortunately, narcs do not change. They suffer from childhood traumas that cause them to be wired differently, and they don't know how to deal and break away it. Deelishis said back to this person, this has saturated my soul and penetrated my heart because I'm not alone. I never want to be misunderstood, but this isn't just happening to me. I pray for all women and children who suffer from not understanding how to help themselves or their loved ones who suffer from childhood trauma. Red heart emoji, praying hands emoji. I didn't leave him. I stuck it out. He left us. Sad emoji and broken heart emoji, but there's more. Click the thumbs up button if you're still listening. Say there's more in the comment section. It gets worse, y'all. Somebody else said to Deelishis, hey friend, just seeing your post, and even though you already shared it with me, I just want you to know I've been keeping you in my prayers ever since. I personally think you're so amazing, London, in every aspect and every way. Red heart emoji. I want you to know not only do you always have a friend in me, most importantly, I'll continue to pray you through. I love you immensely and God loves you way more. Thank you for always being you. Don't ever change that heart of yours because it's golden. And she said, I love you, sis. And thank you at Cherry More Slays. Red heart emoji. The next person says, hi, boo. I just saw a post about you. I just want to let you know you're not alone. I went through a bad breakup last year. I honestly thought I knew exactly who I was in a relationship with, but I didn't. I tried to hold to the thought of it for as much as I could because I thought publicly I'd be embarrassed because I portrayed him out to be so perfect and unbothered when really it was the total opposite beyond closed doors. I'm really proud of you for standing up for yourself because I stayed shut about it. I'm sorry, y'all. This is really hard to read the way that they wrote this for the record. I'm really proud of you for standing up for yourself because I stay shut about it and just allow myself to get dragged all over the internet by him. I really commend you for defending up for yourself and putting it all out on the table. Pink heart emojis. I hope things get better for you and I hope God continues to bless you. I hope God blesses you with a dictionary and a spell checker. Anyway, she said thank you with a red heart emoji to that person, but there's more. It's about to get really bad. Shout out to the blogs that are watching my video right now and they're basically seeing what I'm posting, so then that way they know what they're going to say in their videos. Shout out to y'all because I see you. Why not just come out the closet and say you're a fan? Just click the thumbs up button and say something in the comment section to other blogs. Click that thumbs up button. Stop being stingy. So Deelishis's friend, this is a comedian named Side Inward Nix. Okay, he said a boyfriend and husband are temporary, but a side ninja is forever. And I'm always going to be on your side at I am Deelishis. She said, laughing out loud, thank you at Side Ninja Nix. I needed this laugh. Praying hands emoji, heart emoji, red exclamation point emojis. Now for the record, your man actually responded to this guy. Raymond said the following: "Y'all go tell at Psy Ninja Nix I don't want her," in my future voice with a peace sign emoji. Please tell me y'all got a prenup. And I forgot something. I made a video about how she had a miscarriage. Did y'all see that video? I'm going to post a link to that video in the description box as well as in the comment section, because she spoke about this on Instagram Live, and I think I might be one of the only people that had that video, or I might be the only one. So she was pregnant with their child, and she unfortunately had a miscarriage. This was, let me see, they talked about it in either 2020 or 2021 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I had the video up on my channel. I'll post a link to it below. Also, she said the following on Instagram. She posted a very pretty selfie. She said, "Today I appear to be by myself, but I'm not alone. Praying hands emoji, heart emoji, hashtag and God's timing, hashtag just London." So who do you blame? Who's the real narcissist here? She's a reality TV star who's known for her huge assets. Her big old booty and her big chest and her pretty face. You know, that's what she's known for. I'm not saying, I mean, she's a radio DJ, you know, she can sing her behind off, and that's a lot of behind to sing off. The girl has a beautiful voice. She's up there as far as talent is concerned, even though she never really did anything with it. I guess it's not her passion, but she has talents. She's really truthfully known for being really pretty and having a really big butt. All these chicks that are out here getting all these fake asses and whatnot, people were like, oh, they're imitating Kim Kardashian, whatever. Yeah, maybe. But at the end of the day, Deelishis is where this big butt stuff came from, because nobody could believe that like there was like a modern day Venus Hottentot, and Venus Hottentot, from what I understand, was like overweight and kind of sloppy looking, but like Deelishis was like an actual attractive woman with like the body and the face and the hair and everything, and had this gigantic ass, and people just could not believe what they were seeing. Even white boys had to shout, "Baby got back." I mean, it was like she had an ass on top of an ass. It was insane. I mean, her butt had fans like Kim Kardashian, Jennifer Lopez, Beyonce. Just certain chicks just have butts so nice. Jen Selter is another one. They have butts so nice that the butt has its own fan club. And Deelishis, truth be told, was the one who started all of this. I mean, technically Jennifer Lopez is the one that started the craze, and then it moved on to Deelishis and then Kim Kardashian. But the thing is this though, as far as having the, see, J-Lo has more of like a fitness butt. Her butt isn't like huge, it sticks out far, but it's not like an overall really big butt. You know what I mean? It's technically, I mean, it's a really big butt, but not like Deelishis has a donk. I'm not shading J-Lo, because Jennifer Lopez is one of the best butts and one of the best bodies, one of the best overall good looking women in the world, in history. So I'm not trying to say anything negative about her. I'm just talking about as far as the bigger butts, like what Black China went and got, Black China cracked vagina, and all these other chicks with these big, huge fake behinds. They did that because they're trying to look like Deelishis. I think that Kim Kardashian, if anything, was trying to look like Deelishis, because remember, that's just not normal for your butt to be that big. And it all started with Deelishis in 2006 when she came on Flavor of Love, because nobody could believe that anybody had a big old ass like that. This is before fake butts started to take off. This is when chicks in music videos looked like models as opposed to booty models. But yeah, Deelishis was the one that started all of this. She's the blueprint. So to let me know you made it all the way into the end of this video, the secret password to say in the comment section is the blueprint, because she was the one, she was the prototype. But who do you think is to blame? Like that Aaliyah song said, doesn't it go something like, who should be hurt, who should be blamed? Did I get the Aaliyah lyrics right, or did I say that wrong? Anyways, who should be hurt, who should be blamed? I'm pretty sure that's it. Anyways, what do you guys think? Do you think that Deelishis is to blame? Or do you think that Raymond Santana is to blame? You think he's really a narcissist? And for the record, I knew that they were having trouble because of the simple fact that they just didn't match. You know, black women have a type. Well, there's about 3 or 4 types, and he's not it. He wasn't in good enough shape. You know, I just knew that a woman like her, a woman that looks like Deelishis, is the type of chick that we're going to give her like a NFL player or something like that, or maybe a famous rapper. Not that guy. Why that guy? Why him? A lot of people said that she got with him because he was a millionaire or whatever, but there's much richer guys, I'm sure, that will want to be with Deelishis and get those last few years that she's going to be hot like this, right? She has a good 3 to 5 years left in her. I mean, how old is she? Okay, I just looked it up. In January, she turned 44 years old. Okay, for the record, I think she's a Capricorn. I'm pretty sure, I think it said her birthday was January 2nd, according to famousbirthdays.com. So yeah, Deelishis is 44 years old, guys. So she only has, I mean, she stretched it out this far for somehow, some way. Like I always say, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Dr. Miami. All I know is she is a goddess. Beautiful light-skinned woman. Y'all know what I like. Shoot, if he doesn't want her, I want her. I'll marry her ass. What's good?